Hello, I'm Secretary of State Kris Warner, and I serve as the Chief Business Officer for the state of West Virginia. Part of my responsibility is to make sure that West Virginia is positioned to help create a strong pro-business environment to help grow our state's economy. To do that, my office is working to promote the services and programs available throughout the state to help support entrepreneurs and small business owners. This is part of a video series we call Just 3 Questions with West Virginia business leaders and entrepreneurs. Joining me this morning is West Virginia House of Delegates member David Green. He represents almost all of McDowell County, which is House District 36. He also serves as the Assistant Majority Leader. Good morning, David, and thank you for joining us.
Glad to be here, Mr. Secretary.
Several counties in southern West Virginia recently were hit hard by catastrophic flooding. But McDowell County was hit the hardest. There was damage to personal property, personal homes, businesses, infrastructure, cars, and trucks. But I was encouraged when I arrived, David, in McDowell County at the National Guard Armory, well organized. I couldn't believe what you and Sheriff Boomer Muncie had put together. I found your entire family working there, which was welcome to see your wife and kids there. In fact, your son was the first one to greet me as I got out of the truck. But the National Guard was there, the Air Force was there. We were checked in as we came in with a truckload of heaters and Clorox. But it was just a well-organized machine, and I found that encouraging that they were there and that you and the sheriff had everything in complete order there. But let's talk for a minute about the type of damage that businesses suffered. Can you
Sure.
talk for a minute about that?
Absolutely. Well, this flood, as you said, was very catastrophic. It hit historic records. We had 3-foot water higher than it had ever done in McDowell County. And a lot of the businesses sustained just some minor damage to all the way up to parts of their structure being destroyed. We actually had one business in Yeager where the whole back half of the building totally fell off as the bank eroded into the stream. So businesses as truly suffered significantly. There's not a business, there's not a person in McDowell County that hasn't been affected by this flood. It was just truly a travesty, even the loss of life that happened. But as you said, the community, the different ones have come rally together, and we truly appreciate everyone's support.
You know, when tragedy strikes in West Virginia, we always find a way to help out. And as you just said, the people that were not affected directly by the flooding, they were there to help those that had been flooded out. But I was impressed by the one business that did more than their fair share, if you would.
Yes.
Can you tell us a little bit about Taco Man?
Absolutely. So Robert Diaz, as he's affectionately known in the county as Taco Man, he runs Latin Appalachia, and it's a 3-year-old business there in the county, Mexican restaurant basically with a wonderful flair that's all Robert's own. But when the flood struck, he actually changed his whole business model and basically became a soup and sandwich kitchen. And the community has rallied around him, not just our local community, but even outside support. He's got money flowing into him to be able to help support him, be able to help the community. He serves somewhere between 1,000 to 3,000 residents a day. They have groups and crews that go out and distribute the food to the different locations throughout the county. He's truly been a shining example of how West Virginians come together to help West Virginians. Yeah. So we can't say enough of the appreciation that we have for him, for his family, and how they've just stepped up to really help.
I've heard they serve something like 16 and probably by now 20,000 meals.
Yes.
Yeah. I was talking to our field rep yesterday, Lee Dean, and he said that his church had gone together, contributed money, and they delivered him a new oven to cook in.
Yes.
So that was
yes, he
impressive
was
to see.
Extremely excited about that. Yes.
So help me out with how are businesses outside the flood area helping out, and then what else needs to be done? What can
Absolutely.
people do if they want to help out?
Absolutely. So I am amazed, and we shouldn't be, because that's just what West Virginians do, but the support, the love that we have gotten from businesses all throughout our state has been just phenomenal. We've actually had businesses that come down bringing their own equipment to work on our water lines. We had extensive water damage, and we actually had one of the delegates has a construction company, brought his own equipment down. We've had different businesses donate pipe, different materials, donated financial donations to us. It's just been outstanding. We actually had a group here in Charleston, Heliflight supplies down to us. So just the outpouring from the businesses around has been wonderful. What we currently are in need of, thankfully, all of the basic needs, the water and the power, are back on in the county for the most part. The big pieces that we're needing right now is still some cleaning supplies, shovels and sanitary products, and then also dehumidifiers and fans. That's some of the biggest needs that we have right now in the county. And there's numbers. We actually set up our call center, our hotline, and any businesses that would like to donate to anyone there can actually call that 800 number. Option 2 gets you into our donation line. If you're a current business in McDowell County that needs help, you can actually call that same number, and option 1 gets you into that help portal that we can try to get help to you. But again, I can't just say enough how amazing the businesses around West Virginia has been to help West Virginians in time of need.
Delegate, thank you very much. We're going to put those numbers up on the screen, and we want to thank you for being here today.
100%.
Thank you for watching, and we'll see you next time.